This is Vara Lakshmi and I'm going to be discussing with you seating arrangement in this particular video. The seating arrangement, same as with it is having a link with its directions, but it gives you the arrangement or the sequence of the people who are sitting in a particular row wise, column wise, or the circle wise. And again, if a people are sitting in a row, generally we will take this is the row. It has the endings of the left ending as well as the right ending. There is no connectivity between the first person who is in the left as well as the right. If a people are sitting in a column, then we can assume that from the top to bottom in this column wise they are all sitting, and this is called as the top end, this is called as the bottom end. If the people are sitting in this straight line means the same as the row, then there is a two chances again in this one. The people either can face the north position or the people can face the south position. And the people who are sitting in the columns have the two possibilities. Either they can face in the east position and either they can sit in the west position. Here, if it is the north facing, it is there, then the left side means this side we have to arrange, that is to the west side we have to arrange, and to the north if they are all facing, to that person's, suppose X person is here, X person's to the left side Y is located means we have to arrange him at the left side, and if that person is sitting at the right position of that X means we have to arrange at the east position. Same. If the south position, if they are all facing, then we have to arrange the people who are left means this side. This will become the right end, and to the south, and this will become the left end. So left and right positions will be changes. If they are all facing the east, top position will be called as the left side people and bottom position will be called as the right side people. And if they are all facing the west, the top position people will be called as the right side people and the bottom position people will be called as the left side people. So like this, we have to analyze the seating arrangement of the people. So first thing is, as per the directions, we should know or which direction they are all sitting, and the left means where we have to arrange and the right means where we have to be arranged, whether it is a column or the row. Then another type of the seating arrangement is there, that is they are all sitting in the circle. And they may sit in the square box, and they may be sit in the rectangular form, or they may be sit in the diamond shape or the kite shape, or they may be sit in any of the looped ones. So earlier, row as well as the column which I have told you, that is the having two ends when there is no connectivity between the one person to another person. But here that there are persons, each person's to another person, there is a connectivity is there, then that is called as looped ones. Either the circle, triangle, even the triangle is also there. In the triangle also they can arrange square, rectangle, rhombus and pentagon, hexagon. In any of that ones, that's all the shapes will be called as the looped shapes. In that looped shapes, if the people are sitting, then again there is a two chances are all there. Either they can face the center, they can face the people who are in center, or they are facing the outside facings. If it is the triangle, square and the rectangle, rhombus, these are all called as the corners, and these are all will be called as the middle. Corners as well as the middle. and these will also be called as the corners, and these will also be called as the middles. So same as for everything, here the rule is, if they are all sitting in a particular looped ones, and if it is a clockwise direction, we will call it as they are all under the left side of the people. That is, clockwise directions means in this way that people will be moves. This is the way. That is the clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction means, so from this one, in this way, the people will be moves. That's direction is called as anti-clockwise. If they are all facing the center, then the right side people will means we have to move in this anti-clockwise direction, and the left side means the clockwise direction. When they are facing the outside, the reverse to this one, left side means we have to see the anti-clockwise direction, whereas the right side means we have to see in the clockwise direction. So always we have to use the direction planes as a reference for all the questions. That is, the people drawing the possibility of A is sitting between B and C, and as well as this C is between A and B, adjacent to. These kind of questions they will give you. For example, A is sitting between B and C means either B is here, C is here, but in middle of that one, A is here. And at the same time, we can't say that exactly between, if they have given only one person is there between B and C. If not, there is a chance of another people also comes between B and C. At the same time, the another possibility that C might be the left to the A, and whereas B might be the right to the A. And the two, we don't know, are they facing the center or the outside of that one. At that time also we need to assume in one point of that one. So this is somehow we can say it as a complex, but once if I have practiced many problems, then it is easy for us to solve that kind of questions. So if they are sitting in this circle, then we can say that they're in between of those two members. But if they are all sitting in a seating arrangements in this row or the column, we can say it as the adjacent people. So rows facing might be the north or the south. Adjacents means those who are sitting next to them, either the left side or the right side. And so if that ambiguity is there, we can take it as the secondary information. That is, adjacents means if they have not given you any of that, either side of that one, either left is possible, right is possible, in between also left is possible, right is possible, then that information will be called as a secondary information. Whereas if that information they have provided exactly and able to denote when any of that one, then we can say it as the primary information. For example, A is sitting second to the left of B, who is sitting on the one of the ends. So, first of all, in the information, A is sitting second to the left of B. B means B, who is sitting on the one of the ends. So, B is one of the person. B is who is sitting on one end of that person. That means after this person, they might be possible. And second to the left of B. So second to the left of the B, but they have not given you the facing of the B. Either B maybe faces the north position, or C or B maybe faces the south position. Suppose if B is facing the north position, then second to the left, that means his left side, one position we have to left, and the second position A will be places. Or if B is facing the south position, second to the left means one person, then A will be there. So here it is only the primary, secondary information they have provided, and there is no exactness of this one. And A is second to the left of B, and that A is facing any of the direction. If they have given you north direction or the south direction, confirmly they have given, then only we can see it as the primary information. Otherwise, unless and until they have not provided that information, then it will be treated as the secondary information. If we see these practical problems for this one, for the next 5 questions, this is the information provided for us. Based on this information, we need to solve the question and we need to answer this one. Read the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. 6 people A, B, C, D, E and F are sitting in 2 rows, 3 in each. So 2 rows means immediately we need to draw that one, these 2 rows together, whereas in each row 3 members are all there. But they have not given that are they facing each other or not facing each other. But if we further goes into this one, 6 persons A, B, C, D, F are sitting in 2 rows, 3 in each. So in each row, this we can treat it as row 1 or row 2. Unless and until they have not mentioned, we can assume any of that one is the row 1 and row 2. And in this row 1, 3 members are all there. In row 2, 3 members are all there. And E is not at the end of any row. This is a secondary information. So we can write it as E is not at end position, not in the any of the ends position. D is second to the left of F. So F is there and to the F's second to the left D is there. So we don't know the facing of them. So either this possibility is there or F after D might be also be comes, because they have not given you the particular information clearly. And C, the neighbor of E is sitting diagonally opposite to D. So that it is giving to us that they are all sitting diagonally opposite to each other. So means we can draw these these members are all facing each other. So if we have understood this one, this seating arrangements, then we can say that these 3 people are seating each other. And B is the neighbor of F. So even they have not mentioned this people will be the north or the south. So we can take any of one possibilities here. So D or D to F we can take, or F to D also we can take. So but one thing we can take, that is D and F, assume that they are all facing the north position. D and F are facing the north position, and the above people are diagonally opposite to each other of them are facing the south position. And here if we have seen, E is, so 6 people A, B, C, D, E is not at the end of the any row. D is second to the left of F. F is here. F's second left positions means, so they are all facing the north position. So second to the left D is sitting. C, the neighbor of E, is sitting diagonally opposite to D. So D is diagonally opposite means C. And C is the neighbor of E. So here the C has comes to the end. Neighbor means actually either left or right position. But for the C, they are facing the south means for the C, left position is only left. So we can place the E here. E is sitting. C, the neighbor of the E, is sitting diagonally opposite to D means C, neighbor of the E, and also C is diagonally opposite to D. That we have to understand. And B is the neighbor of F. So see here, F is the who is the neighbor of F, B. So this position is only left here. And among all these 6 members, A is not given. So only one place left we can take here. Here, in this solution, we have to remember one thing. In some of the explanations, the people may give that diagonally opposite means C is diagonally opposite to F, A is diagonally opposite to D. But this is not the correct one, because we don't know the distance between these 2 members. That is, D might be very far to the A sittings and are all. Exactly, there is no possibility that D has to comes in the diagonally opposite to A only. So that's why, as per the given options, diagonally opposite means we can take this. These two people are oppositely sitting together, and two, unless and until they have given you a mention of positions of certainty only, we can take that one. Otherwise, we can take any of these options given below. And the same position, while you are practicing the same problem, you can practice that F with D. Same questions, same answers will be comes if we have assumptions, but while answering it, that might be differs, but elements will not be changes. See here, F opposite after left position D is there, and for this D's opposite C is there. C's neighbor is the E, and whereas the F's neighbor is the B, and other person is E. But their seating arrangement is changed, but the mechanism of their seating will be same. So this is the way that we can answer or we can solve them. While answering, we will come to know very better understanding of this one. If we see this first question, which of the following are sitting diagonally opposite to each other? F and C, or the D and A, or A and C, A and F, A and B. So if we have seen this one, so the diagonally opposite persons are all A and F, B, E, D, C. In either of this one, all this one is same answers. So as per the given one, so the diagonally opposite to each other are the A and F. And the second question, if we have seen, who is facing B? So who is facing B means E is facing B. So who is facing B means E is facing the B. And which of the following are in the same row? So A and E, E and D, C and B, A and B, and C and F. Of this one, A and E are in the same row. And the fourth question is, which of the following are in one of the two rows? So one of the two rows means they have not given you either row 1 or the row 2. So we have seen this one, D, B, F are the one of the two rows. After interchanging the seats of D with E, who will be the neighbor of the D in the new position? So as per this one, as per this question, D and E has to be interchanged. So once if we see the solution, so if the D is interchanges with the position, E will be comes to this E's position, and D will be comes to this E position, and E will be replaces this one. So now the neighbor of this D will be A and C, and the neighbor of the E will be B only the neighbor here. So here the D is in the new position. So D is in the new position, and D's new neighbors are all A and C. So now if we have seen these questions, so the next neighbor of D, when it interchanges with the E, C and A are the neighbors of the D in the new position. So this is the way we can answer, but these 5 marks are based on the analysis of the first one. Once while learning, you may learn slowly by considering the each and every clue into the consideration. But after this practicing only, will be very thorough in this seating arrangement. Here, even a single word will also have the meaning, and it gives the more solutions to the for the problem solutions. So that's way continue as a continuation for this seating arrangement. Let us see this 6 to 8. Read the following. Read the following information and answer the questions that follows. That is, they have given you a certain set of clues for us, and by using these clues, we need to be answer them. 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F are sitting in a closed circle facing the center. Then immediately we can draw the circle. And 6 friends are sitting in a closed circle facing the center means, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ma'am, is there any rule that we have to arrange them in this one only? Means, suppose if the even numbers has given in any looped ones, we can arrange them in a equal distances so that one person is facing the other person. If that odd number has given, then we can't say who is facing the other person. That is the clues or the important reminding points of these seating arrangements. And E is to the left of D. We don't know, in a circle you can start with anywhere. Suppose D. That too they have given you, they are all facing the circle. They are all facing the center. So E is to the left of D. So D is here. So D's left position means clockwise direction we have to see. Clockwise direction means in this position center facing B cos. So E will be here. And C is between E and A. So E is here and there is no possibility of this anti-clockwise direction. So C is between E and A. So we can arrange these people. E is between B and F is between B and A. So here F we can place here and B is here. This is the way we can solve the questions as per this one. But unless and until we have drawn this way, we can't solve them easily. So that's why as per mine, primary information is the first clue only. They're all down to the secondary informations. So as per this one, let us see the questions framed by them. So who is the left of the B? So first of all, left of the B. So B's clockwise direction we have to see. So B's clockwise direction. So B's this side will be the left and this side will be the right. So for everyone, same thing. The left and right. So B's left side, D is there. So if we have seen or not, so B's left, D is placed. In the same way, who is to the right of C? So right of the C is here and C's anti-clockwise direction, back side, E is there. So C's right side person is E. And which of the above given statements is superfluous? Here, the remaining point is superfluous means without that particular clue, if we are able to solve the problem, then that statement will be called as superfluous statement. So here in the given problem, we have used all the statements. No other statement is excludable to come to the solution. So as per this given problem, none of the statements are all superfluous because we have used all the statements to solve the problem. Without that one, we can't solve the problems. So that's why we can arrange this seating arrangement by having all the statements. There is no superfluous statement. Then further one, next one, fourth one. 4 girls are sitting on a bench to be photographed. Here, very important point is to be photographed or to be in a mirror or a teacher and the students. So these kind of the problems they will give you as a twist. First of all, we need to solve them as per the given arrangements only. But while answering only, we have to reverse the direction. For example, this arrangement of the students they have given you, assume that teacher and students means generally they won't, teacher if faces the north, opposite to that one, at the south position only the students will be faces. If the teacher is the south and the students will be faces at the north only. If the teacher is facing the east and the students will be faces the west. This one, mirror also. So what we have to do is first as per this south direction only we have to solve the problem. Then or north direction, whatever the direction we have to arrange them as per the given problem only. But while answering, keeping with the view of the teacher means we have to generally south means we can say that this end is the right position and this end is the left position. From teacher's point of view, this is the left position, this is the right position. So sometimes to confuse you, they have given you the teacher and the south one. As per the arrangement, they will ask you, they asking you, or keeping with the point view of the teacher's left or the right, you have to answer. Same as with the photographer only. So the normal arrangements we need to draw, and photo arrangements means we need to make it as reverse. We have to see that one. But unless and until they have not mentioned you photographed information, you have to see this normal seating arrangements only. That is also very important, or the careful element we need to be remembered here. So that is as per the given problem. So first of all, they are asking you, 4 girls are sitting in a bench to be photographed. So photo, or they have not mentioned any of that one. So more comfortable for us is north direction. So we are taking in the north direction. There is no rule that you have to take only the north direction only. If you are very comfortable at the south, east, west also, you can take whatever the direction it is. Unless until they have not mentioned it only, it is 1. So here, 4 girls are sitting on a bench to be photographed. Shika is to the left of Reena. We don't know at the end are they or not. So first we need to place Reena, and we are assuming in the north directions means left side Shika. Shika will comes first, then only Reena will comes. Manju is to the right of Leena. So Reena is there, and to the right Manju is there. Rita is between Reena and Manju. So Reena and Manju, in between of that one, Rita is there. You may have the doubt that, ma'am, the Manju is to the right of the Reena. Yes, Manju is at the right side of the Reena only, but they have not told you immediate right. So that is very important point, notable point here. So that is right side means that maybe 2 places away, 3 places away, or 40 places away, or unless and until they have mentioned you, it is an immediate right. We may take it as the first right position only if there is a possibility of coming in between of them two. Only right. If it is an immediate right only, there is no possibility of coming between them. Then, who would be the second from the left in the photograph? So now this is arrangement I have given. So Shika, Reena, Rita and Manju. As per the given problem, this is the left end, this is the right end. That is seating arrangements only. But if we have seen in the photograph, in the photo, that should be opposite, means the left will become the right and the right will become the left. Now the answer will be changes. Who would be the second from the left means in the photograph if it is not given, Reena will be the second from the left. But the problem is, the question is, who would be the second from the left in the photograph means. So this side we have to see. So Rita is the second, 1, 2, second from the left in the photograph. It is an actual, this is the photograph. So that's why generally in a hurry manner what we will do is we will go for the Reena, but it is not correct. In the photograph they have asked you means the Rita is the second from the left as per the given photo. Same rule applicable to the teacher and the students mirror photographs while narrating, while showing in front of them, while speaking in front of them. If this type of questions is given, the same formula or the same elements we need to follow. And the next one, if we have seen the 10th question, see here every problem is different from each other and the clues, everything, there is an excitement will be comes. So be thorough with all the points which I am discussing here. That is, there are 5 different houses, A to E, in a row. So row means we can arrange them either the north position or the south position. Here, what I am going to telling is you have to fix a particular direction. Then only you can solve. Otherwise, we can't solve this one. Because A is to the right of the B means B is in the south direction. One way of a solution will comes. If B is in the north direction, another way of the solution will be comes. Unless and until they have mentioned that B should be at the north only, A should be at the south or only. If that information has given, then we need not to assume. As per the given problem only we have to do. But if they're not mentioned, then we have to assume. Either the east, west, whatever the kind of combination we can assume. But generally, we are very more comfortable at the north because we write from the left to the right means that is more comfortable for us. That's why I'll take that one. Otherwise, you can, while practicing, you can go with the south direction, east direction and the west direction also. Now, see, A is to the right of the B and E is to the left of the C. So first, we will take here, off means first we will take B and B's north direction, that's way. So B's right side, A will become, and E is to the left of the C and the right of A. So E is left of C. So first we have to see the C and C's left side. E is to the left of C and means we have to take E only, and E is also right of A. So A is right side. So already left position B is there, A's right side position E is there, and E's after C will be comes, and B is to the right of D. So we can arrange B is to the right of D. D is not there, but B is there. If we reverse these sentences, B is to the right of D. If we reverse this one, D is to the left of B. As per the given problem, we have to change immediately because D, first I have to place the D. D's right side B. Arranging this one and again adding to here will take some time. If it is recorded that one, already B is there. So if B is to the right of the D means then D is to the left of the B. So B's left side means here it is the G. So this is the arrangements. So for your understanding only I am writing here, but you need not to write once you are very thorough with these practices and are all. This is the seating arrangements, the solutions, that's it. Which of the houses in the middle means A. In whatever the direction you can take, south, east, west. You can practice with the south, you can practice with the east or the north. But we can't say that who is the top and bottom is from one direction to another direction it will be changes. But the middle will be same, A. So, answer is A for this given one. So same, we'll continue with this next pattern of this one. In a march fast, 7 people are standing in a row. So 7 people are standing in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the seating arrangement of them. In a row, they are all standing. Here is also they have not prescribed any direction. We are assuming it as the north direction. Q is standing left to R, but right to P. So first, so Q is standing left to R. We have to take R first. R's left side is Q, but to the right to P. So means P is here, P's right side, Q is comes here. So Q is standing left to the R but right to the P. O is standing right to N. So N is here and right side of that one O is there. O is standing right to N and left to P. So P's left is O and N. We are all combining this one. Similarly, S is standing right to R. So R's right position, S is standing and left to T. So T is here, T's position, S, or S right's position, T. Find out who is standing in the middle. Obviously, if these three members goes in the middle, Q is standing. So Q is standing in middle of that one. So we need not to draw all these things, just to for your assumption or for your better understanding only have drawn that one. But if it is there already in your mind that they are all sitting in this north position, then it is okay for us. So this is the way, even it won't take us 30 or 10 seconds or also for the complex problems. If you are very thorough with these directions first, then applying them for the seating arrangement. So we'll see with this another kind of the problem. 5 children are sitting in a row. S is sitting next. Here they are given you next to P but not to T. So we must be very careful about this one. Next means that maybe the left or maybe the right. But we have to be very clear. Next in the sense as per this north direction, S after P will be comes. S is sitting next to the P. So P we can place and next S. But not to T. So means S after T won't comes. K is sitting next to R. R is there after R. K is coming. Who is sitting on the extreme left. So who means R? After R is at extreme left means, so after R right side only comes, there is no left side person, dead end. So already 5 children means we have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions. Extreme left. T is not sitting next to K. See here. So next to the K, T won't comes. For example, if I place this P and S here, T has to come here. So but S2 it is not coming. And if I have to place this S is sitting next to the P means PS or SP. One more, these two people has to come together. SP or PS, 2 possibilities are all there. And that too, T comes to here. There is no possibility of coming here because R is at the extreme end. This side only we have to arrange. So these 2 places we have to arrange because we can't place the T here. There is one because S and P has to come together. And only one place left to the T, that is the end position. And if T comes to here, S should not be come here. S has to come here only. So here it is P. Yeah, why we have taken this one S or PS means their directions we don't know. Next to this person's means might be the earlier person, might be the next person as per the north and south phenomena. So that's why we have taken all the possibilities and we have eliminated the possibilities which are not appropriate, which is suitable for the others one. Now, who are sitting adjacent to S? So S key adjacent means the K and P are sitting adjacent to S. So this is the way to solve these kind of questions. Now, another variety of the problem, if we see 13th one. 5 girls are sitting in a row. Rashi is not adjacent to Sulekha or Abha. So 5 girls, they have not mentioned you any of the direction. We can see Rashi is not adjacent to Sulekha or Abha. So for Sulekha and Abha, in their adjacents, Rashi should not come. Anuradha is not adjacent to Sulekha. Anuradha does not comes adjacent either side of the Sulekha. And Rashi is adjacent to Monica. So Rashi and Monica, this is one possibility, or Monica and Rashi, another possibility. Monica is at the middle in the row. So 5 girls means Monica is in the middle. This side 2 persons, this side 2 persons, or if this is the possibility, here is the seating arrangements. If we have seen Suleka and Abha are not adjacent to Rashi, means we have to arrange. Here is the Suleka, Abha, or Abha, Suleka, because they are not adjacent to Rashi. Here it is Suleka, Abha, or Abha, Suleka. This is the one possibility. And Anuradha is anyhow not comes to the adjacence to Suleka. So here Anuradha, one possibility here, or here this is an Anuradha, one possibility. Now, then Anuradha is adjacent to whom out of the following? So now in any of the cases, Anuradha is adjacent to Rashi only in any of the case. So she is adjacent to Rashi only. So that is the answer. Suppose if they have asked you the question of who is adjacent to Monica, means Rashi is the confirmed, but we don't know Suleka or Abha might be the adjacent to Monica. At that time we can give the answer as can't be determined. But for Anuradha it is clearly showing in any of these possibility Rashi is the adjacent to her. Next set of the instructions are given for us to solve the 14 to 18 questions. That is 11 students A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J and K are sitting in the first row of a class facing the teacher. So here are more concerned question has came, that is 11 members are facing the teacher. So first we need to arrange the students as per the given problem. Then only we can go for the answering. While answering only we have to remember that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. While answering only we have to reverse them, but while arranging them as per the given ones only we have to arrange them. So are facing the teacher. Next, D, who is to the immediate left of F is second to the right of C. Now D is one who is immediate left of F. If it is in north direction means F is here, immediate left D is there. D is who is immediate left of F. Yes, F, immediate left D is means again D only, second to the right of C. So means D is the second left position, we have to take C. Now see, C's second right, D is there. This is the first possibility or the seating arrangement provided for us. And next, A is second to the right of E, who is at one of the ends. See here, E is who is one of the ends. A is second to the right of E, means E's right side position comes. E is at the end means E's right side only possible and left position there is no possibility, means we can take that E is at the right end position because we are taking this, assuming them in the north side direction. So it is the left and the right. East right side people are coming means the left side there will no person because they have given you at the end means. So A is second to the right of E. E is here. I'm sorry. E is at the left end. E is at the left end. So left side person nobody will comes. No, E is second right after 1, 2. Second right A is there. second right, A is there. And J is the immediate neighbor of A and B and third to the left of G. Now, J is the immediate neighbor of A and B means if A is here, J we kept here, then B we can't place here. So, there is only one possibility is A's right side position only. J is here. Now, J is the immediate neighbor of both A and B. And also, J is third to the left of G. So, which means J's third right position. J is here. 1, 2, 3. G is, we can kept here. So, J's third right G or G's third left is J. Next one. H is to the immediate left of D. So, D is here. D and third to the right of I. H is immediate left of D. So, D's immediate left means H is we can place here. And H is also third to the right of I. So, H's third left side we have to draw. So, one already C is there and third to the left, H is immediate left of D and third to the right of I means H left position we have to take because of I's right side H is there means H left side is the I. Third position 1, 2, I. If you have placed here 4 places middle then I. If we have seen here in this diagram already 4 places and 1 place left and 1 place means here it is only the possible. So that we can place the I in middle of that one G we can take CHDF. CHDF. And only 1 place and 1 person left here is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K is left here. So, we can place the K is in the 1. So, like this, we have to arrange the certain things at the seating arrangements, the remaining things at the besides. Whenever the connectivity comes, we can shift them to this particular place. If you see in these questions, who is sitting in the middle of the row? Obviously, there are 11 members means 5 members will be goes either sides and I is in the middle of the row. I is in the middle of the row. And which of the following groups of friends is sitting to the right of G? So, to the right side of the G, C, H, D, F are sitting. And which of the following statements is true in the context of the above seating arrangements means there are 3 students sitting between the D and G, K is between A and J, B is sitting between J and I, G and C are neighbors sitting to the immediate right of H. But as per the given problem, B is sitting between the J and I. So, as we have solved this one, B is sitting between the J and I. B is sitting between J and I. All the other options we can eliminate from the solution. In the above seating arrangement, which of the following statements is superfluous means we have used all the statements. So, no other statement we have left. So, that's why none is superfluous. If anything is left or without using that clue, if we have come to the conclusion, then we can say it as it is a superfluous statement. And if E and D, C and B, A and H and K and F. So, if they are all interchange their position, which of the following pairs of students is sitting at the ends means? So, we need not to change every person. E is at the corner as well as the this end actually in the given problem E and F are the ends, dead ends, they are all sitting. So, with whom they are all changing, if we have seen, then it is called as the, then it will give the answer. So, E and F, E is changes with D and F is changes with K. So the answer is D and K. So this is the way we can solve the questions based on this seating arrangements. Now, read the following information carefully and answer the questions that follow. A, B, C, D, E, F are seating in a circle facing the center. So we have to draw this circle immediately. Facing the center, 6 members means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each other. D is between F and B. So D is between F and B, or B or F. This is the possibility. A is second to the left of D. So D's clockwise direction only we have to see. Clockwise direction, left side. A is sitting. And second to the right of F. So second to the right of F means A is second to the left of the D, and A is also second to the right of E. Means A is second left position we have to see, because E facing and come to the back means instead of that one we can reverse this clue. A is and after the end if we have seen A is second to the right of E. Instead of placing E, we can reverse this sentence. That is, E is second to the left of A. So, A is here. 1, 2. So, second to the left, it is E. And the only one person left here, it is C. So, A, B, C, D, E, F. But we don't know whether the B will be the right to the D or the left to the D. So this is the possibility of the given arrangement, seating arrangement. Who is facing A means, so who is facing the A, either B or F. So we can't say certainly the B only, we can't say certainly F or only, either F or B is the possibility is there. So the answer is either F or B. Who among the following is facing D? Now we can say certainly the facing D means E is facing the C. If it is a seating arrangement, even number has given, we have to arrange them equal distances or only. By facing each other only, we have to place them. That is the rule. And so this is the way we can solve certain type of questions. Next set of the questions. On the basis of the information given below, answer the questions 21 to 22. 8 friends A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting in a circle facing the center. Immediately, we have to draw this one. 8 friends means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have to draw that one. B is sitting between G and D. B is sitting between G and D. Here, D or G. H is third to the left of B. So B is third left. 1, 2, 3. H is placing here of B, and second to the right of A. H is third to the left of the B and second to the right of A. Instead of that one, we can reverse that one. A is second to the left of H. H is here, second left means A. We can make here. C is sitting between A and G. See here, A is here. C is sitting between A and G means here the G only has to come. D cannot be possible. So we can eliminate this D. So we can certainly say that B's right side G is there and B's left side D is there. So we are eliminating that one. So C is sitting between A and G. This is only the possibility. C is sitting between A and G, and B and E are not sitting opposite to each other. So B's opposite position, E is not comes. Means only one place it is left, that is here. And A, B, C, D, E, F is not there. So we can place this person under this one position which is left. So like this we can solve this one. The questions, if we have seen, who is third to the left of the D? D is third left. What happens is we will solve the things, but while answering we may get confusion. Is D's left position is clockwise direction, third left, F. While answering or also we must be very careful in this mental abilities. Which of the following statements is not correct means C is to the right, third to the right of the D. Yes, it is correct. A is sitting between C and F. It is also correct. D and A are sitting opposite to each other. It is also correct. E is sitting between F and D, they have said. But E is sitting between H and D, not F and D. So that's way the answer is that one is a wrong one. All the others are all correct. And the next set of questions to solve, that is from 23 to 25. Study the given information carefully and answer the questions that follow. There are 7 books on each on psychology, Hindi, English, sociology, economy, education and accountancy lying on a table, one above the other. So, one above the other means we can make it as the column. 7. Again, there is 2 possibilities, either east facing or the west facing. But if it is more comfortable for us, is only the east direction, because above is the left, below is the right. That I am taking. But you can take it as a whether west position or also. So there are 7 books. The clues for this question is as follows. Sociology is in the top of all the books. So all the books top position, sociology is there. Accountancy is immediately below the education, which is immediately below sociology. So see here, accountancy is immediately below the education, means education at the top, in below to that one accountancy. Education, which is immediately below sociology. So sociology is immediately below education is there, and education is immediately below accountancy is there. Economics is immediately above psychology but not in the middle. See, this is the exactly middle. Here it won't comes the economics, but any of these positions there is a possibility to come, that is economy and psychology. Economy and psychology. Hindi is immediately below psychology. So psychology is below, Hindi is there. So that psychology, if we place here, immediately below Hindi book is there, and above to this psychology there is an economics book is there. Out of this 7 books, already we have placed 6. Only 1 book we have left is already we have placed sociology, psychology, Hindi, English it is we have missed. So that English book is in the middle. So the order of these books is sociology, education, accountancy, English, economics, psychology and Hindi. Now the questions will be, economics is between which of the following books? So economics is between English and psychology. So it is between English and psychology. And which 3 books are between accountancy and Hindi? So accountancy and Hindi between English, economics and psychology. So see here, accountancy and Hindi, English, economy and psychology. These 3 books are all arranged. So that is the one. If sociology and English, accountancy and Hindi, and education and psychology interchanges their position, which book will be between psychology and sociology? So we need to replace the sociology book with English and accountancy with Hindi, the education with psychology. If we have interchanged those position, the book Hindi will be comes into this between the psychology and sociology. So this is the way to solve these questions. These are all very simple way of the questions. In this next videos, we will see this difficulty type of seating arrangements that is included with the professions and their genders. Sometimes how these other attributes were added for this seating arrangements and all we will see. But this is all the basic questions of the seating arrangements in this particular video. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.